One wrong credit card application can cost you a free flight to Europe, but perfectly timing your moves can earn you a welcome bonus worth $2,500 in travel. The dividing line between those two outcomes is the Chase 524 rule. Welcome to CreditVault, where we deconstruct the underlying mechanics of credit card rewards. This single rule dictates the layout of the entire travel card ecosystem. Chase 524 is not a rumor from a message board. The bank actually posted the rule on the Chase Sapphire Reserve application page back in 2016. NerdWallet documented the exact wording before Chase quietly scrubbed it from their site by September 1st of that year. That silence did not kill the rule. It only caused applicants to underestimate how strictly Chase enforces it, leading to countless automatic rejections. The math is unforgiving. If you have opened 5 or more credit cards from any major issuer in the past 24 months, Chase will automatically deny your application for most new cards. They look at your entire credit profile, American Express, Capital One, Citi, Discover, not just your history with Chase. This restriction matters because Chase maintains some of the highest value cards on the market. The Chase Sapphire Preferred and Sapphire Reserve serve as the heavy-hitting anchors, while cards like the Freedom Flex and Freedom Unlimited act as efficient point feeders into that same system. If you fail to respect the application order and hit the 5-card limit too early, you become ineligible for this entire interconnected reward system before you make a single move. There is a critical timeline glitch that catches a lot of people off guard. You do not usually become eligible the moment the exact 24-month mark passes. Richard Kerr of The Points Guy notes that the safest strategy is to wait until the first day of the 25th month after your 5th account opened to ensure an approval. Waiting that extra month protects a massive payout. The Chase Sapphire Reserve has offered welcome bonuses of 125,000 points. Upgraded Points has valued that specific haul at about $2,500 in international flights or hotel stays. The real optimization loop happens when you pool your points. Everyday, no annual fee cards earn points in basic categories like gas and dining. Those points become far more valuable when you funnel them into a premium cards account to enable stronger redemption options through Chase Travel. To build this loop, the primary rule is to always apply for Chase cards first. Lenient banks like American Express or Citi might approve you right now, but those non-Chase approvals will still burn your 524 slots. You must track your inputs carefully. Personal credit cards count. Most business cards do not show up on your personal credit report, making them safe. But specific business cards from Capital One, Discover, and TD Bank do report to consumer bureaus and will trigger the limit. Assuming the word business automatically means an account is invisible is a significant oversight. That mistake alone will compromise your long-term application strategy. Fortunately, the algorithm ignores several null variables.
Mortgages do not count. Auto loans do not count. Student loans do not count. And denied credit card applications do not consume a slot. An internal product change with Chase also avoids the limit. For example, executing a product downgrade, like moving from an Inc. Business Preferred down to a simple no-fee Inc. Business Cash, preserves your credit history without opening a fresh account. You keep the line of credit alive while protecting your future approvals. Authorized user status is a hidden trap. If a family member adds you to their card, that account forces its way onto your credit report. Chase treats it as if you opened it yourself, burning one of your 5 slots, even if you never touch the plastic. There are 2 potential bypasses to a denial. You can manually call the Chase reconsideration line and explain that you are not financially responsible for an authorized user account. Alternatively, Chase occasionally issues targeted, fixed annual percentage rate offers directly in your online portal that override the normal rules entirely. Manual overrides and targeted offers occasionally work in your favor, but relying on them is an entirely unpredictable and highly dangerous long-term strategy. A strict mathematical defense of your 5 slots is the only guaranteed strategy you control. Effective rewards building requires a disciplined application order. Secure your Chase cards first. Control your total account count. Pool your points internally. Only after your Chase ecosystem is locked in do you expand to other card issuers. A clean example looks like this. You earn the massive Sapphire Reserve bonus. Then you add the Freedom Flex for its rotating categories. Finally, you combine the earnings from both cards into a single high-value redemption pool. Compare that to a careless approach. A traveler opens 5 random credit cards rapidly. They apply for the Sapphire Reserve, get an automatic algorithmic denial, and instantly lose out on $2,500 in travel value. That massive financial loss did not happen because the card was too expensive or the spending requirements were too difficult. It was caused entirely by a failure of timing and order. The biggest mistake travelers make is chasing small, short-term bonuses. A 20,000-point offer flashes across your screen, you apply, and it pushes you over the limit, blocking the larger Chase payouts that deliver real leverage. Before you initiate any Chase application, you have to aggressively check your personal credit report. You need exact visibility on every open account and any rogue business cards reporting to consumer bureaus. If you do not check first, Chase will check for you. This discipline has a real-world payoff. Pooling your points allows for luxury redemptions, like covering flights to Paris or booking premium hotel stays that would be completely out of reach with cash. Earning points is irrelevant without disciplined sequencing. If this breakdown provided value, share it with a traveler who needs to hear it. Drop a comment below telling me how many Chase cards you plan to secure before hitting 524. Hit the like button and subscribe to CreditVault so you never miss the next case.